MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Atlanta Braves.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Trevor Bauer gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt. So very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And in the outfield, Michael Brantley. You can put him anywhere out there in the outfield. He can play left, right, or center, and we may see that before the game is over. He's that versatile. He can go get it with the best of them.
Batting third, right fielder, Champ.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there she goes, the first home run of the World Series. I was kind of waiting to see when this might happen. You knew we had great offenses, but we're off to a grand start. First game, we got 1 homer at least.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Set the deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch, and the result?
Digging in to try it again, Champ, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. In now is Andrelton Simmons. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Champ is there. 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Calhoun.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Champ is there. And that retires the side. Angels leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ready once again. Champ comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Champ comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
3 runs already home here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. his third home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Home runs in a World Series game, you just don't see it very often. I know for me, I got a chance to see it, Reggie Jackson do it. I was so excited as a kid. Then as an adult, I watched Pablo Sandoval do it.
Ready for another shot now. Buck Story. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Skied into straightaway right. Champ is in his tracks now. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Champ, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Nunez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buck Story.
First baseman, Buck Story.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Champ giving chase. He makes the catch, and the wagon hit for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
When you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Twelve to 6, the final tally here. Atlanta win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Game 2 of the World Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Atlanta Braves. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Mike Foltynewicz is on the mound for Game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that, it allows the bullpen a little more lean, and gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Atlanta Braves.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Mike Foltynewicz will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that, it allows their bullpen a little more lean, and gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
The 1-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Story is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. Still no score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Champ 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 4th long ball of this series. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Digging in once again, Champ. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Champ.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Riding in once again, Champ. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Padilla over to his left. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Champ has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Champ, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Runs in a World Series game, we just don't see it very often. I know for me, I got a chance to see it, Reggie Jackson do it. I was so excited as a kid. Then as an adult, I watched Pablo Sandoval do it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rendon onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
It's nice when you can get an offensive explosion. Your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
This one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. When you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
(14-4) is the way this one ends. Atlanta get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Chris Archer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The winning pitcher is Mike Fulton.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. A pivotal Game 3 of the World Series is next. Andrew Heaney gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. He's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, welcome your Angels.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Andrew Heaney will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. his 7th of this series. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What an amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with Show Track. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen.
So now it's Mark Hanna.
Batting second, first baseman.
One out, nobody on.
Hanna.
Hit in the air to right field. Champ back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these 2 teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Champ got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Past battles with Matt Whistler, 2 for 10. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Champ is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Champ, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
3 home runs in a World Series game. You just don't see it very often. I know for me, I got a chance to see it, Reggie Jackson do it. I was so excited as a kid. Then as an adult, I watched Papa.
Champ will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Four home runs in a World Series game. We will never see this again. I'll go out on a limb on that one. That is just remarkable. What an amazing game he has had.
Champ will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna racing back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 5th in this game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. Couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Braves take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Nate Eovaldi will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't classic. I mean, he gave up 10 hits his last outing. But to be around long enough to give up 10 hits means you're going to pitch deep in the game. He's just got to execute his pitches and have a chance to win.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. H, what's the key if they want to be crowned world champions here tonight?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up. All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Mike Trout. May as well say highlight Mike, because every night it seems like he's putting on a highlight reel play. He can go get them left, right, center, climb a wall like Spider-Man if he needs to.
Batting third, right fielder, Champ.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score.
Batting third, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Runners on first with 1 down. Heading out towards shallow right. Champ moving to his left, and a reaching effort. Does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, there's another hit.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. And I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Mariano Padilla.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into very shallow right. Champ is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Ready for another chance. Champ 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Brantley is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. So now it's Mark Canha.
Now batting,
1 for 1
first
after a
baseman,
single his first time
Mark
up.
Canha.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. The Braves lead it 3-0. Digging in and looking for more. Champ, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Freeman.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rendon.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Braves lead this one 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Champ. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 12th of the series. 12. As this lead swells to 7-0.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as Showtrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Champ already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Showtrack, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. And that's in there, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
No runs scored in the inning. You got 2 strikes on the hitter, 2 outs, and you feel like you're going to get out of this thing. You're 1 pitch away, and the pitch ends up being a base hit to drive into. He's got to be so frustrated by that.
Digging in to try it again, Buck Story. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Champ makes the catch, and they are world champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victoria.